Test, test. 1, 2, 3, test. Just a second. Let me just check Discord. Every time I go live, supposedly there's an auto ping, and every time I have to pray it auto pings. But yeah, they heard that. Let's hope. Okay, it doesn't seem like it's gonna auto ping this time. So I'll just share my stream. Hello, Alex. Just a sec. It's not auto pinging, but that is Alice is good. Alice is okay. Oh shit, I pinged the wrong crowd. I'm supposed to ping live stream watchers. It's okay. It's too late, right? Actually, never mind. I think I can change it. There's the auto ping. Jesus. So slow. So snail. So snail. But hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Today, I'm very, very, very tired. But welcome, Chainsaw and Rhapsody. Welcome. Today, I am going to get through stream as much as I can, and honestly, yeah, if I'm too tired, I might leave early because I am feeling it. I am feeling the tired. I'm not gonna lie, this shit. How can I say this? Is the lighting better? Yeah, I can't tell, but yeah. Anyway, let me just clean up. But yeah, a lot of things have happened this week, and I'm ready. And yeah, I'll get through it with you guys in a bit. But for now, how are you all doing? Are you guys having a good day? You guys doing okay? Chainsaw, it's like 4 p.m. I could have taken a nap, right? I could have taken a nap, but no, I have to stream. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? But it's okay. We're here. We're not gonna complain. It's too late to complain, right? Genau class has worn you out? Yeah, Deutsch curse has worn me out. Ich bin müde. Ich wanna kill myself. But it's okay. But let's not get so edgy in the beginning of the stream, okay? Let's take it slow. Let's take it slowly. Also, hi Boya, welcome. Welcome to the stream. God, I look so tired. I just wanna go fix my eyes real quick. Just a sec. Yeah, you guys can look at this dude for a bit. I'm done. Okay, I'm like, I just got home tired. Me too. Me tired too. Ich bin müde. Ich bin sehr müde. Chainsaw, no, fix your eyes. Gay? What's happening? What's happening? But yeah, welcome, everybody. Sorry, I had to go fix my eyes. I don't know. There's nothing wrong with my eyes. Because I had to wake up really early these few days. I had to wake up at 8. I know it's like very normal for a lot of people to wake up at 8. But for me, it's like a death sentence, okay? It's like I'm so out of the I'm already so out of like school routine for I guess 8 years, right? No, maybe just six years of being out of 5 years. 5 years of being out of a routine where I have to like wake up early to actually attend classes or go to work and shit like that, okay? So it's whatever. I'm not gonna complain. It's just life, right? It's just life. So yeah, we're gonna try to breeze through the stream today as much as I can, and if ich kann nicht, ich will end the stream, okay? Only if I can't do it. But yeah, how you guys been? You guys doing okay? Today, I don't really know what I want to do today yet, but I was looking through some files. Oh my god. Hi Jess, welcome. Well, yeah. What is it? What am I want to say? Right. I was drawing in class a lot, okay? Like so in during class you have like I have a lot of downtime because I was doing like the most beginner class. And what happened is I always be drawing in class, and you got all like my other classmates. They're mostly like immigrants, right? There would be Arabic, Turkish, and whatnot, or even Bangladeshi. There was a couple of Bangladeshi students with me, and a lot of them don't speak English, so I could only communicate in German, which is something I already suck at, but I try my best, right? And they would see me drawing, right? Because there's a lot of downtime in classes, and I would just be like, okay, since the teacher is waiting, I would just like start drawing. By the way, drawing in German is called Zeichen, okay? Das ist ein Zeichen. Ich bin Zeichen. Jetzt here on iPad, okay? So I would be like drawing shit like this in class, and it's like BL, right? And and I have very, very sussy layers, okay? I have layers like this, bro. And I'm like students with like Arabic people and Turkish people, and like, yeah, they're conservative, like there's no way around it. So I can't be caught drawing shit like this, right? So I would name my layers because I would need to remind myself, don't open this in class. Don't be a degenerate in front of your classmates. I literally, this is my layers. They're called don't, and don't. And basically it just translates to me to don't open them in class and don't be a degenerate in class. Because, yeah, they have like super sussy drawings, and I'm just like, okay, don't be a degenerate, and they just named it don't. Yeah, it's funny. But yeah, but like scenes like this where nothing much is going on, that's fine, you know, like who gives a shit? They can't tell this is BL. They just think I'm drawing like friends, and they'd be like, oh, Your drawing is nice. Like, sehr good, sehr good. Like, danke, danke. Then we like, don't open that tab. Don't open that group. They don't need to know. But yeah, uh, I definitely have to pick my drawings to draw in class now if I want to like get away with it. And it's whatever, man. I just find that to be the highlight of my. I started in Monday, so I have to attend classes Montag bis Donnerstag, basically Monday to Thursday. Okay. So yeah, 4 days a week from 9 to 1, and I'm just in class, and I'm just like tired. Okay, it is what it is. There's no other way around it. Did I say hi to Rhapsody? Also, if I haven't, hi Rhapsody. When I started joining the fandom, I started sleeping early and waking up early. I wake up at 7 to 8 a.m., but not for getting ready, that's coffee break time. I bring my own tea to class, and I bring my own like food because we get like a 20 minutes break. So I bring my own bread. Yeah, I bring my own sandwich, basically. My own sandwich and my own tea. I'm for real, a student. It's like I'm back in college. But also, when I used to have a job, I also used to do all of this. So, yeah, 7 months of this. 7 Monats of this. Ja, ich bin Deutsch. Ich spreche Deutsch, bitches. You're like that one artist at school and they come to you and ask what you're drawing. Yeah, it's actually the first day I joined classes, I kid you not. We had to give a monologue, right? We had to introduce ourselves, be like, oh, okay, who are you? Like, I would have to do a whole ass monologue on who I am, and then I would say, ich arbeite als Künstlerin, social media, which basically means I'm an artist on social media and comics and shit like that. And then after the teacher knew about that, the teacher made me go up to the whiteboard because the teacher was trying to draw apples and bananas for the other people to like, what is this? What is this? The banana. They're shit like that, right? And then he tried to draw the banana, it was very weird, and then he got me to go up and draw it, and then he's like, oh, okay, you're really good at drawing, keep drawing. It's like, keep drawing the other things, like an orange. I talked with Nico and Pal about this, and Nico, I forgot who it was. It was either Nico or Pal suggested you should have drawn the sausage, because we had to learn the word Wurst. Wurst is basically sausage in German. And it would have been so funny if I drawn like a giant ass Wurst and just like roll with it. That would have made me the popular kid in class, okay? Even though my class only has like 8 people, it's a really, really small class. But if I had drawn that Wurst, I knew I would have been popular. But I never got the chance. The class is pretty chill. It's not like the teachers are like super strict or anything. It's just one guy teaching the entire IELTS course, basically A1 course for me, and he's like super chill. He's like in his like 50s or 40s, and he's just like he just gives a shit. You kind of know they give a shit. You kind of know teachers that give a shit and teachers that don't give a shit. He's the kind of teacher that does give a shit, which is very nice. I don't meet a lot of teachers like that often. I don't know if these teachers only go to like community classes, public schools in Germany, or just like adult classes or whatever, but I've never met such a chill ass teacher like that. I've met chill teachers before, but for some reasons, the teacher-student relationship is always so weird. They're just always kind of so conditional. I met this teacher, he's super funny in high school, and he's like, popular. He's popular teacher, okay, because he's funny. But it's like, he's kind of like conditional with his like praises and stuff like that. It's like, yo, you didn't get a good marks Like, I thought you would have pulled it off, you know, shit like that, but not gonna lie, I'm kind of disappointed. Like, it's kind of like conditional, the way they give praises and shit like that. For this teacher that taught us, he's not like that. He's super, like, helpful. Like, he would, when a student is, like, struggling to read something, he would actually get up and walk to you and point on the book for you, be like, read this one. And he would wait for the student to finish reading, and then they will stumble again, and then they'll like, read this one, but it's like all in German, right? So he's a nice dude. He's a nice teacher. I also have a 60-year-old Polish. I don't know if he's Polish, or maybe Ukrainian. 60-year-old Ukrainian uncle who's like divorced. You know, he's got like a mustache. He's like all white hair, and he's like super chill. So he keeps making dad jokes with the teacher. It's kind of cute. I was like, okay, I thought this class was not too bad, to be honest. Even though I don't think I'll make any long-term friends with anyone there, but I still like the crowd. I like that it's chill, basically. I like that it's chill, and that I get to draw once I finish my stuff. You know, the teacher is not gonna be like, oh, you can't draw, shit like that. So yeah. Let me look at chat real quick. Europe's like the gayest place on Earth. I'm sure they'll be fine with your layers. I know, but it's like it's like a couple of women. We sit together. The women and the men, for whatever reasons, they separate themselves because most of the women are Turkish, Arabic. So I don't know. Yeah, and so we sit separate. But yeah, I sit with the women, and they're all like traditional conservatives. So I don't want to like show this degeneracy to them. Okay. So hi Nico, welcome. Teacher gonna find my work? I hope not. The worst case scenario, that is very good, Rhapsody. That is awesome. I miss A1 classes. B1 hurts my brain. Yeah. I can only imagine. I saw different classrooms in the institutions, you know. They're really, they were big classrooms and they were small classrooms. So we got small classrooms, but I can't imagine that most of the higher levels, they would be in the bigger classrooms. And maybe it's a struggle to actually keep up when it gets even harder. But yeah, good luck, Nico, if you are trying to get that citizenship. Yes, let's go. You can do it. I believe in you. But yeah, that's pretty much the highlight of my week. Just me going to classes and becoming a student again when I'm almost in my 30s or some shit. But yeah. I keep telling Tahir, I'm like a little kid. I'm going to school again. And then he's like, adults go to school too. And I'm just like, oh, actually, you're right. You're right though. Adults also do go to school, but it's like, I don't want to. But we're going. It's okay. It's whatever. Okay. So today I can either work on some sussy poses. I have some sussy poses here I'm thinking of working on, but I'm not too sure. This one is a bit hard. Okay, I thought I wanted to work on this, but I don't think I want to work on that out. I think I'm gonna work on this one today instead. I'm just gonna try to draw as much as I can for like an hour, and if I can't continue after an hour because I'm tired, I might just hop off. But yeah, we're gonna try to do this today. This is Derek. This is my character Derek. He is Lauren's friend, and he actually has a huge role in Arc 3, which I'm currently writing. I almost finished writing Arc 3. I'm like at the last chapter of Arc 3. And oh my god, what? Arc 3 is so much conflict, so conflict driven. And my main star of Arc 3 is Derek, this character. So I decided I want to draw him, you know, because, like, fuck it. Like, he has such a huge role in Arc 3. If I don't draw him, don't visualize him now, you know, it will be a waste. So, yeah. I'm gonna just chill, draw Derek. If you guys, yeah, hope you guys are also doing something productive if you are. But otherwise, yeah, let's just chill and draw. Because I has not been drawing as much because of classes, but I try. I try. I used to have, like, I think I mentioned this last stream. I had a lot of things I want to achieve by the end of this year before I head back to Malaysia. But yeah, because of classes, I don't know if I can do it. But I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. The main thing I think I want to do is I want to put out my novel by next year or the end of this year. Okay. Now that I finished, I'm almost done with Arc 3. Hallelujah. Thank God I'm almost done with Arc 3. I'll have to actually close the entire novel now. I'll have to think about how it ends now. So we're gonna write the final arc next month, which is basically this month. It's already October 1st. Damn, it's already October. How time flies. Jesus. Just a few months ago, I was still stuck on arc 1, and I look back at my writing, right? And I'm just like, ew, she does not know how to write. She does not know, because ever since, like, just writing so much, I would like to say I've improved a lot, to the point where sometimes I would like I would ask ChatGPT. I'll be like, is this correct? Blah 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 blah. And ChatGPT will be like, no, it's actually pretty good. I'll be like, oh, really? Coming from the machine themselves? Hallelujah. She got better. I mean, you have to get better, to be honest. If you've been doing something every day, if you clock in on something every day. So when did I start writing? I guess today is October, September. I think I started writing August. Either July or August I started writing, and I've never stopped writing. So it's been like months. 4 months or 3 months of writing, right? So yeah. You have to get better. That's the thing. That's the thing about things, right? You do it every day. You just have to get better, because otherwise, what is the point? What is the point? You'll be starting on the Ganao animation tonight? Okay, have fun. Can't wait for Halloween? Ooh. Do you guys celebrate Halloween though? I think in Germany they celebrate Halloween, but I can't be fucked to think about Halloween. How are you guys gonna do Halloween this year? Though he kind of looked like Dennis but with red hair. I need to redesign him. Wait, what's this about? Wait, what? Also, hi Shiro. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, if I were to do Halloween like last minute, I would like to go as I don't know, some Harry Potter house thing since I did the comic as well. Hee hee. But yeah. Do Germans celebrate Halloween? I wonder. I guess they do, but maybe not like as insane as America. But it's like maybe kids would like have like Halloween trick or treat activities and stuff like that. I'm thinking of inviting my friend to walk around with me on Halloween. Her in a golf costume and me as a dog. That would be cute. Aw. Where are you gonna walk at? Where? Where in Germany? Where in Germany do they celebrate Halloween? Do I just go out on the street? Like, is that it? Is that how it is? Damn. What if people start dressing up to classes? And then I have to peer pressure myself to dress up. I can go as Steve Jobs. Doesn't Steve Jobs has like shit like that? I just need to get glasses, right? My work celebrates Halloween. We party, but we also celebrate in the movie Coco. Oh, that's cool. I was talking about my Halloween OC. I made him during a prompt in art jam. I see. Duck slippers. I think it will be fun. If you guys are planning to do Halloween, I think they'll be cute. That's so cute. Do I color? Don't feel like coloring. I feel like I want to draw more than color today. So maybe, okay, I mean, I'll just, cause that's the thing, right? I can always color in class. Instead of, drawing. Cause I can't draw, I can draw in class, but coloring is better because even if I get interrupted mid-class to do something, I can always go back to it fast. But not drawing. Once I get interrupted in drawing, it's hard for me to bounce back from it. So I think I'm gonna draw, but I don't know what I want to draw. I mean, now that I've drawn Derek, I should really work on environment concept art. I keep saying I want to do it, but then I never do it. Shit is not easy, bro. But yeah, I'm just gonna let you know, I'm just gonna leave this. But yeah, this was supposedly I could color it, but don't feel like coloring. But yeah. Yeah, I need to do environment concept art. Cause what the fuck. I even have this thing from Art Jam that I'm supposed to finish. I haven't touched it. Like, fuck it. Once you give me something on Art Jam, I leave. I'm never going back to it. That's the reality. Okay, I reconnected. But no, it's not. Oh, hello. Are we live? Are we back? Yeah, I don't know what happened. My internet was fine, but apparently YouTube was not gonna. No, I'm kidding. YouTube was not gonna, okay? YouTube was not gonna, okay? But yeah, my bad. We back. We overloaded on Ganao for real. Also, hi Sin, welcome to the stream. No, we good. Gato is fine. We're back. Yay. Yay. We're back. I don't want to do environment art. Guys, at this point, maybe I need to get an environment artist. Maybe I just need someone that can do the fucking background thing. Because I think before I got cut off on stream, I was I was just complaining like I don't want to do background. Background is so hard and shit like that. Okay, but yeah, you guys get the you guys get the gist of what I'm saying. But yeah, how can we get away doing backgrounds without doing it, right? That would be the best outcome, but it's okay. Again, this is my problem to deal with. But yeah. Oh shit! I totally forgot that I could post that today because I was out of content today. I was like thinking, oh my god, I haven't drawn enough to have content for the whole week. And then I was like thinking, fuck this, right? But then I just saw something that I could post today. I totally forgot. But yeah, I need to figure out what I want to do today if I'm not gonna do it, environment art. Chat, what should I draw? Chat, give me things to draw. Give me stuff to draw. I don't know what I want to draw. I could draw muscles. Muscles is always fun. But I don't know. Okay. I'm looking at this. This one looks fun. This sitting pose looks fun. Right? Isn't this fun? But yeah, if I don't want to draw environment, I might just do this one instead. Just do something easy so I can take a break from being tired, basically. Also, I did Boya's character. I don't know if I can show on stream. It's so zesty though. I feel a little bit shy to show Boya's OC, but I'll just show a little bit, okay? Just a tiny little bit. You have been warned. It's topless, so you have been warned. Oh no! Thank you, Single. Let's and do backgrounds. No, don't donate for that. Take it back. I don't want to do backgrounds. Oh. But yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. You finished? Yeah, I did. I don't like it though. I thought I improved on backgrounds, but then I'm like when I was drawing it, I was like, no, bro. Like no, my words are not wording, but yeah. I'll show you, okay? You guys have been warned. I'm about to show something zesty, okay? You guys have been warned. So, this is, yeah. Wait, I need to flip it. No fair, always making me flip shit. Just a sec. A fucking front camera, man. It looks so horrible when it's flipped. Okay. Flip. So yeah, this is what it looks like. It's okay. I tried to render the muscles. I had to ask Tahir a lot, like, does this muscle make sense? Does that muscle make sense? Because I don't know. I guess I'm not, especially this hand. This hand was really, really bad. Please, YouTube, don't block me. Oh my god. YouTube will not like the, the middle part. So I had to kind of hide it. But yeah, I don't like the hand here. The arm here was really bad. I don't know. I don't really like it. The highlights. You'll be inspired by what you see, maybe. But yeah, this is for you, boy. Yeah. I'll post it soon, maybe either this week or next week. And yeah, I hope you like it. Hee hee. I just wanted to take this opportunity to draw them. But yeah, I don't think Dennis is that muscled, right? Should I cut down on not Dennis. I don't think Adrian's muscle is that muscly, right? It's okay. We'll talk about it later. Boy. Yay, I'm glad you like it. Yay. Only took me forever to render those muscles. But I'm glad I did it. I learned a lot from it, basically, because I don't think I've done like something like that in such a long time, like actually render muscles like that since college. Yikes. I do have a really, really old photo of me trying to render muscles. It's so old though. It was like a speed paint video of me. Oh my god. It was like a speed paint video, okay? But do I still have it? Let me go through YouTube real quick. First of all, it was so old, okay? The video's private. It was like my second video I've ever made. It was in 2017. How many years has it been? 8 years ago. I did like a muscle study speed paint. Yo, shit. It's so ugly. Okay, but let me show you guys though, real quick. We love to humiliate myself on my platforms, because if you can't humiliate yourself, girl, like how you gonna see that difference in like progress, right? Wait, come on, download faster. Oh shit, wait, I don't want you to download the video. I just want to download the thumbnail. Oh my god, what is that? That is disgusting. Okay. Only for you guys. I'll do a quick show, okay? You only get one chance, okay? You have been warned. It's very bad. But compared to like the Boya one, this was like 8 years ago when I tried to muscle the muscle, because I started getting into yaoi and shit like that, like BL stuff. No, okay, that's it. That's all you get. Oh, I can't. It was like, what's the YouTube title? Speed Pain Muscle Study. And then had like this little thing said yaoi alert and shit like that. Actually, the video did pretty well. To my surprise, before I privated that video, right? It was my best performing video out of 3 other videos that I posted, because I wanted to start my channel like 8 years ago as a speed paint video. And then this yaoi video or whatever speed paint I was doing, it was like the best performing one. It had almost 1,000 views. I don't know what the fuck happened, but it's not even good. It's not even good anatomy, okay? This is good anatomy. This shit right here, this is better anatomy, okay? We can actually see abs and stuff like that. But that one, I don't know what the fuck that was, but yeah. But yeah, there you go. What did I see? You saw nothing. Adrian is toned, but not as buff as Dennis. I need to make Dennis beefier too. Is that the one that got taken down by YouTube? No. The one that YouTube tried to take down was this figure drawing session that I went to, but the model wasn't like super buffed or anything. He was like slim and but he got like abs. He's like calisthenics body type. They trained a lot on like pulling, so he's like lean and low body fat type body. I don't, I don't know what those descriptions are, but yeah, that's not the video that YouTube was like. YouTube didn't like that or whatever. But then anyway, I think since at the talk of muscles, I think I'm gonna try to attempt this pose. Hello, some spicy stuff. Right as I jump in, I see. You missed it, but if you saw it, then good for you. But I would never show shit like that ever again, you guys. That was pathetic. That was a pathetic attempt. But that was 8 years ago, to be fair. That was before. Yeah, that was probably before art college. Or my first year of art college, probably. But I was using Paint Tool Sai. That was really old then. Because in college, I switched from Paint Tool Sai to Photoshop. So maybe around the time I was about to go to college. We don't know. But yeah, that is my legacy. Okay. Me starting out the channel as a speed paint channel. Humbling, very humbling. I don't know what happened. I think after I started a webcomic, I started Roommates, I was like, I don't see a lot of people talking about webcomics. And I was like thinking, well, I have nothing to lose with YouTube. No one follows me. I'm kind of like not famous on any social media or anything like that. So I decided to post my video about my journey as a webcomic artist, right? And I was like, oh damn, people actually are watching. Like, and I get to plug Roommates, my comic that time. So I was like, hell yeah, it's like the best of both worlds. So that's why I started YouTube. Because I wanted to share my comic. I don't know how to share my comic because like I'm a nobody in all social media. So I just started it with YouTube because I didn't see anyone doing it that time. But now, that was 5 years ago. Now everybody's doing it, which is great, you know. But I do feel that Webtoon isn't dying. It's just, I don't think people are reading canvas comics as much these days. I feel like most people are reading like commercial made comics, like Tappy Toon or just stuff like that, you know. That's fine though. I'm sure there are people out there that still I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you feel like these days on Webtoon and whatnot, people are not really reading Canvas as much? More so, they're reading like either the other websites comics like Blizzard or like Tapitoon and whatnot instead of like community comics. What do you guys think? I feel like it's a bit on the slow decline in like the webcomic department. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but definitely if you had started your comic 5 years ago, you would definitely get more attraction on your comic for like an original comic. What I meant is, but these days it's like a hit or miss unless you do very well marketing on social media, like, you know, you go ape shit marketing on social media, then maybe it's not that bad. But otherwise, this is why I'm starting the promotion of the comic. I'm talking about this comic even before I started actually working on the comic, because there is no time limit with these promotion thing, you know, as long as you're posting, that's considered marketing. And I'm gonna need all the marketing I can get to hype up the actual release of the comic, since it's coming. It's just gonna take like a year for it to come. But yeah. I decided to start the marketing for the comic, like tease it and whatnot before the actual launch, because yeah, I think the earlier you start these things, at least when you do post the comic, you already somewhat have people who have been interested in it, right? And yeah, I think going forward with all my comics, I think this is what I will do. I would write scripts or novels while I start promoting the comics, shit like that. You guys are still aftermath of the earthquake? That's insane. Roommates 2 coming, bruh. Not gonna lie, I only read originals in Webtoon these days because the canvas ones never finish. Yeah, yeah. I know, the canvas comics get a really bad reputation like that. If I ever get to publish Adrian and Dennis, I'll be laughing my ass off. See if if it is in Batata, if I decide to post it like page chapter, that's kind of like a big compliment. No, for real, right? It does feel like a compliment for people to want to steal your comic and put it up on illegal websites. It is kind of funny. But I don't know. It is kind of bad as well. It does feel kind of bad, right? But it is what it is. It's kind of like at this point you're kind of like giving back to the community from all the years of you of us or whoever reading them illegally. It's kind of like payback, right? It's like now the creators be like, now you know how it feels to get your work put up on Batoto. Okay, it's funny though. It is a huge flex though. Be like, yeah, I have a comic. Yeah, people have been just illegally translating it, typesetting it on Battle. So yeah, yeah, that's whatever. Also, hi art and craft, welcome. But you know, Yuuning finished her comics. Yeah, I mean, I'm stoked to work on BLT Academy as well. I think my only problem now is after so many comics that I've been through, my headaches still persist, right? Backgrounds, coloring. I think about assembling a team, but at the same time, it's like I have nothing to give. I have no money to give for the team. So either I commit to 3D backgrounds and then I just hire someone part-time for coloring, or I suck it up, I do everything myself, and then I just buy 3D backgrounds from Acon 3D or whatever, right? It is what it is. Basically anything I can do to make the process easier, because this shit is gonna be not lit. This shit is not lit. I'ma see what the weens redrawn. Wait, what? What weens? Because it might be too mature for Webtoon. Well, with the amount of media open for consumption, the alienation of both main comic brands, the explosion of manga manhwa, and the disappoint-ish of anime adaptation is expect Webtoon return. Oh wait, what's a recent anime adaptation you guys were not happy with? Like what was it? To be fair, I haven't seen a lot of anime these past few. Yeah, K-pop Demon Hunters was my last anime thing. So yeah. Also, I drew the pose. Yay! I drew the pose, I drew the base. Now I'm trying to think who I want to put on this pose. Should I do Lauren? The fan art has Al Haytham on it. Yeah, sure. I can draw Lauren naked, whatever. Nothing to lose. Like Solo Leveling. I haven't watched anime. Yeah, just commission me for a 3D background. How much do you charge though? I have really specific. I mean, you can also send me a portfolio. I can consider it. But I just thought at this point maybe I should get like pre-made backgrounds since custom ones are probably gonna be more expensive than if I get them pre-made, let's be honest. Not to say I have a lot of backgrounds that need to be custom, because I can definitely get away with like pre-made backgrounds. Also, Boya didn't we wanted to like do a bundle of like backgrounds to commission like 3D artists? Maybe we can consider Chainsaw as well. I just like I have like school settings and shit like that. It would be nice if I can streamline the background process with 3D. I'm putting pants and clothes on him right now. Okay. Let me show you guys what I've done. Monstrosity. The post can be better. The post can be better, but it's alright. This is so weird. I don't know if I want to show this on stream. Boy, why am I such a degenerate? Why am I laughing like this? Only Boya can judge me. Fuck all of you. Okay, so sorry, I know you guys are talking about other things, but I just want to show you guys what the fuck I did. So I drew 2 versions of. This is like, hey, this is safe for work. We get like the little underneath, like, whoa, it's like Twitter. Oh, let's go. You want to see this? Go on Twitter. Shit like that. Bonus panel on Twitter. See you in hell? Stop. Yeah. No. God damn it. Once my commissions are up, you can have a look. Yeah, send us a portfolio. I want to see what your 3D backgrounds look like, because to me, it would be nice if my 3D backgrounds can have the base, some gradient, some textures even, and maybe a bit of lighting. The lighting is dependent because sometimes we want to be able to adjust the lighting and stuff like that. So yeah, portfolio would be nice. Solo leveling for one, it consumed all 3 seasons of Zero and just gave me Remembrance of Higurashi seasons. I see. So just not good, right? Just not that good. Somebody has to judge Boya. That's okay. Boya has a lot of people judging her on social media. That is good enough. That is enough. Okay. Well, now that we're going to hell, what's new, right? Okay. I'm thinking of leaving in 30 minutes. Yeah, because it's fine, it's fun. Alice is good, all is fun. But I'm a bit tired. I'm trying so hard right now to push myself to push this stream. But I am tired. I will go back and work on something else. I'm thinking I will try to color this one because, I mean, it's not that bad. It's like, I don't know. I just need to color it and be done with it because I have to post early access on Patreon this week. And I'm thinking of posting this episode on early access. So I'll just work on this as much as I can. And if I can't push it, then I'll probably end the stream earlier. But yeah, let's go. Coloring, yay! In brain rot moments like this, actually coloring can be fun. Not fun, sorry. Coloring can never be fun. What I meant to say was, coloring can be good for circumstances like this where I'm too brain rot right now. But yeah, I'm gonna work on this real quick. Shit. Scheiße. Goes to German class once. Starts speaking in German. But that's the thing, right? I have to keep on speaking in German. And if I don't want to, it's the only way to get better. I mean, I can't work on this panel in class anyway. It's too sussy. So it's better if I work on it now. I was thinking I could keep this for tomorrow because I have to go to classes tomorrow as well. But then I was like, it's not as if you can work on this panel in class, you degenerate. Come on, close the gaps, bros. The gaps are not closing. Nine. Honestly, I always want to make these streams like ASMR, let's draw together type streams, right? But I complain so much. It's not even ASMR anymore. It's literally just you coming onto the stream and hearing me say shit like Shiza and nine and stuff like that. Like, it's not even ASMR, bro. This shit is just me complaining the whole stream. These motherfucking gaps. God damn it. Where is the gap, bro? I'm just like looking for gaps so I can color them, but Vo is the gap. Vo. Okay, finally. Colored. I can match your backgrounds with your style. I can make them adjustable as well. Yeah, I love it. I love that you're saying all of these things. But how can I see? Can I see what you can do? This is just like with everyone that approach for work, or I approach someone for work. We just have a portfolio ready, you know, and let me see what you can do. I mean, I can show you what I want. It's fun, admit it. No. So soon? So soon for what? I got tired of watching anime after I graduate college. Oh, that soon? Let me show you what I want for backgrounds. 3D backgrounds. Because again, if it's not cheaper than pre-made ones, you know, there is no point. Might as well get the pre-made ones. So I'm on Acon a lot. So I would just type like classroom, right? So the whole theme of the comic is gonna be prestigious. It's gonna be in the high school setting, but it's like a bit of prestige, vintage, and just like dark, moody atmosphere. So most BL Korean type manhwas you would see, they would have classrooms like this, right? This is something pre-made that you can just get on Acon for like, you're charging it for $5, okay? This is just what all the comics use, okay? And then they would add their own lighting, they would add the students in, okay? The background is just what comes with it. And then you got some schools, if it's like a college setting, you can get it also on Acon. And how much are they charging? This dude is charging $19 for this college classroom. Not too bad. I love that lighting is included. They even have like a couple laptops there and whatnot. So for me, oh, bruh. I wanted to click on something, but it said it's not available. Let me in, bro. So for me, something like this is nice, but it's also still not quite there yet. But this is very very good for a backup, and they're only charging $6 for this one. So chainsaw, unless I have something really custom that I cannot get on Acon, I honestly don't know how you're gonna beat these prices, right? Because these prices, they include lighting, they include texture, all that good shit, and yeah, it's all 3D. I have SketchUp. Sometimes I find really good 3D stuff on the SketchUp website. I forgot. But yeah, so far I haven't found the classroom that I like. But just a little bit similar to what I'm looking for as well is that because I have a lot of these type of corridors in the school, but not as regal as this, not as detailed. I don't need it to be as detailed as it. Mine is more so like outdoorsy. It's kind of like Harry Potter with like the little outdoorsy corridor thing. Oh my god, thank you. Let me just talk about this really quick. So I would love to have something like that and never have to work on another damn background like this similar forever, right? So this would be something I'm looking for. And let me see how much this dude is charging. He's charging like $9 for something like that. That's pretty good for me. That's a pretty good steal. So yeah, for me it's gonna be a bit of a medieval vibe. They're naming it as medieval, prestigious college, like think Harvard looking classrooms and shit like that. So yeah, this is what I'm looking for. And these pre-made ones seems to be able to provide what I want. Yeah. So that's it. Sin in the stream you can see Yuuning however notice how she works harder while screaming. Florence swears at the tablet and she jabs the touchscreen. Oh my god, thank you so much, Sin. But you didn't have to. I appreciate it though. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know why you guys are here. I don't even know why I'm here. What is my life, bro? But to be fair, German classes got me all fucked up. I'm usually so much more like, I guess I'm more, right? I'm more not active, not positive, but more like energetic, enthusiastic about the art stuff and whatnot. But now with the classes, I could barely pick myself up to come stream today. So yeah. Econ 3D is honestly my go-to if I ever start the comic with, if I want like 3D pre-made stuff. And I'm willing to pay, you know, I'm willing to pay. There are, of course, certain things like the characters' dorms. These are the ones that I would need custom 3D on it. So I'm also looking to commission 3D artists, environment 3D artists to do the dorm rooms, because this is the only thing I cannot find on these 3D platform sites. So yeah, love it though. Like I'm getting so inspired looking at all these environment 3D. Like it's really making my brain turn. It's really making me think. like bro, can I really do this entire comic without drawing backgrounds? Like, you know, that shit is so like crazy to me. Like if I can go through the entire comic without drawing backgrounds, I'd be so livid. My production, I would even color. I'll fucking color. Fuck it. I'll just color. I'll color to save money and I'll spend my money all on 3D backgrounds, cause yeah. Fuck backgrounds. Right? Now I'm thinking, why the fuck am I in comics if I don't even enjoy doing backgrounds? Like, this is so good. Like, even though this is not exactly the classroom I want, it's almost there. The vibe I want from it is almost there. Like, I just need to edit out certain stuff, like these things we don't need, like the Korean flag, shit like that. We can always just like erase it and whatnot. But like the whole vibe is already there. And the best thing about the 3D is you can move the camera and shit. So you get all kinds of angles. And they even have school bags on it. Like, it's so nice. They really like, it's only $15 for years and years of pain just to be, you know, just to relieve you from years and years of pain from drawing backgrounds. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. 3D on God, beautiful. But yeah, this is making me hopeful, making me think. Okay, I'll just save money. I'll just not eat, and then I'll just save money just to buy lots of 3D backgrounds. Fuck yeah! I won't buy clothes. I won't buy like makeup. I won't buy any personal expenses. I'm gonna save all that money. I'm gonna fucking buy 3D backgrounds instead. Fuck yeah. Shopping on Temu? What? Fuck no. We gonna shop on the 3D websites, bro. Like, this vibe is so nice. I love that the lighting is built in as well. And you can always change the lighting. That's the thing as well. As long as you have the SketchUp program, you can pretty much do anything with these backgrounds. No, I don't want to learn Blender because what's the point? I would have to make the whole assets and the whole backgrounds with Blender myself. Like, fuck no, I'm not trying to become a 3D artist. I just need backgrounds for my comics. I make a classroom and show you, but you can't just make any classroom, right? I have specific visions of what my classrooms would look like. Unless, you know, you already have pre-made assets of like the tables, the chairs and shit like that. Then we're talking. The thing about SketchUp is that they only have certain angles. I wonder if they can be converted to CSP. What backgrounds are you gonna have? Yeah, so like I said, I think most classroom backgrounds, I can pretty much get them pre-made because they're cheaper. Like, I would say maximum, right? It's like 20, under 20, most of the classroom backgrounds, because it's so popular to make a comic with high school setting. The part where I would struggle finding a background for is the dormitory settings. Not a lot of comics are doing dormitories. If they are, it's college dormitories. I have a specific vision for the dormitories that this BLT Academy has. And, you know, it would be nice to have 3D assets of like a, you know, maybe the hallways, right? Or, yeah. For now, I think shit like the school building, I don't mind buying it pre-made. No one really remembers what the school buildings look like in comics anyway. And stuff like the basketball courts. I don't think I have to get them custom made. I think I can just get it on like the pre-made websites because they all look the same. These basketball courts, how can they look any different? So yeah, the only real custom ones that I would need made would probably be the dormitories for now. And the corridor, like those like Harry Potter like corridors. Maybe I would need a bit more of a custom courtyard looking atmosphere. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. Or even the cafeteria, right? So yeah, just these things probably I'm willing to pay for custom backgrounds for. Otherwise, if I can find it pre-made, I'm most likely going for pre-made because again, I don't think custom prices can beat pre-made prices. So if I can save money and go pre-made, I'll do pre-made. If only 3Ds are in Temu. Got it for free on Sketchfab. I have free backgrounds on Sketchfab too. Do I have it here on the PC? Yeah, it's on my PC though, so I don't know how to show you guys. Yeah, I have pre-made Sketchfab backgrounds, but again, the pre-mades are nice, the free ones are nice, but they aren't as nice as the ones that you will pay for, you know. Like the free pre-made one will do functional work for like books, laptops, 3D assets of like tables, chairs, benches, or even a classroom, but it's not the exact classroom that I want. They're just like functional for you. If you want to redraw the panel, but you don't know what the table looks like in a certain angle, you will have to redraw it. Yeah. I mean, if you have a 3D model of the whole setup, it would help with continuity and consistency in of your art. Yeah, for sure. For drawing the people in my comic, this is why I'm starting the whole like drawing every day, right? Is to build up continuity, getting familiar with how to draw the characters in different angles. The more you draw, you have to get better at being consistent at it. The problem is I don't want to keep drawing the backgrounds in the comics, because why? What am I learning from it? You know, I don't care. So if I can buy 3D to make it consistent and whatnot, it makes more sense. Like all the comic artists are doing it at this point. Making one yourself is not a bad idea. I just don't want to tap into Blender. I don't think I have the passion for 3D. I'm not gonna lie. I'm using 3D stuff as a tool, but not as something I'm genuinely interested in. Like, just I'd rather do 2D animation than 3D animation. I mean, that's the thing, right? You pick and choose what you can tolerate. Not all art things are fun. They're very, very boring art things like 3D to me, okay? No offense, but it's super, super intimidating and boring, and I'm just like, I'd rather use that time to draw the actual comic and have someone delegate the work to 3D people for me instead for the backgrounds. Because I have a lot of stuff I have to do with the comic. I have to storyboard, I have to write the script, I have to do character design, I have to do environment design, which will later on translate to me giving it to the 3D artists and stuff. I have to do asset design, I have to color, I have to do this, I have to do that. There's so many things I have to do for the comic. There is nothing wrong with delegating certain tasks that you don't like doing or you're not good at for better production. I think this is just a way of life with you producing something. Why are most things done in a team? Why do most things produced by a team always the output is always better than if someone does it all by themselves? Sometimes just teamwork, you know? Sometimes just a group of people producing something over someone trying to produce everything, it's just gonna look better no matter how you look at it. Like, this is just the way things are. I think that's why it took a lot of convincing on my own part to be like, at first I'm like, I can draw everything, I can just reference everything, I can just redraw everything. But roommates destroyed me, right? Doing all of that, like I think in all roommates' background, I redrew everything. I learned a lot, of course, but like, if you guys remember me in roommates days, it was so crushing for me, okay? I'm glad it's over. We don't want to dig up the past. I've moved on, but I just don't want to go back to that part of the soul crushing work of like the redrawing the backgrounds and stuff like that. So with this new comic, this is why I'm planning to like commission 3D artists, buy 3D backgrounds, because again, the comic readers kind of don't care how special the backgrounds are, you know? I mean, some of them do, yeah, I'm sure there's always someone out there who's always reading for the backgrounds instead of the dialogues and the characters. But it's very rare. So if I can have fucking 3D backgrounds to streamline the process, you know, everybody's doing it. Just jump on it. Even if you feel you can do everything yourself. It's just not gonna be as consistent as if you bought the 3D backgrounds or get someone else to do it for you. Why am I underestimating you? I'm not underestimating you. Like I said, work is different for me, especially if it's like comics, right? Something that I'm very passionate about. So to me, it's like if you want to, because I'm so down to going to like Fiverr or Upwork or any other websites to get like a bundle deal, because I'm a cheapskate, okay? I'm so down to get like bundle deals for like 3D backgrounds because I have a lot I want to do, right? Because otherwise, I might as well just go to Acon 3D, get them pre-made for like $15. Like, it's not, the underestimating is, first of all, you haven't showed me anything, okay? So unless I've seen a portfolio, which we can discuss later off stream, because right now I'm streaming, I'm also not looking, right? We can discuss later off stream about what you can do. And, you know, I could even give you a mock-up test of maybe the dormitory of like, I'll give you a mock-up and I see what you can do with the test, right? And then if you're doing everything I want, then I'll fucking pay you, I'll fucking commission you. But again, if I can find them cheaper out there, it is what it is. It's just, it's not about like friends being friends and like giving you a job or something like that. It's, at this point, it's just yeah, it's just business. I wanted to learn or design your own house and rooms on The Sims. I tried the Sims tactic. Unfortunately, my comic is too, again, that vintage Harry Potter vibe and too custom to be redesigned in The Sims. And again, with The Sims, unless I crack the game, right? And I get all the modes and presets of like the whole The Sims genre games, DLCs and whatnot, then maybe I'll get something out of it. But again, at the end of the day, I still have to redraw everything. It comes back to the same thing. Nothing wrong with 3D stuff, but if it ends up with me redrawing them, I might as well get them pre-made so I don't have to redraw them. Because I can't be seeing my comic with fucking The Sims background, right? I, of course, have to redraw all of it. So, yeah, if I can just get the 3D backgrounds so I don't have to redraw it, of course I'm gonna go for that instead. I wanted to learn 3D as a work since they pay more, but now I'm too tired. I just want to draw 2D. Yep, me too. I think when I started making comics after I finished Roommates, I told myself I should get into Blender 3D so I can learn to model backgrounds so I never have to do redraw backgrounds for the life of me ever again. But then, yeah. I'm old. I'll pay. I have money. I'll pay for the 3D backgrounds. Don't make me draw backgrounds. Like, I can do simple backgrounds, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I made a whole fucking comic on Roommates without using 3D, okay? But afterwards I was like, no, fuck this. We need to get 3D back on this shit. Like, fuck that, bro. I wonder if you finish the novel, will you be too excited to draw the comic, or is it gonna be tedious for you? Honestly, right now, the most tedious thing for me is the backgrounds, yeah. Like, on God. Nothing is more tedious to me than perspectives and backgrounds. So if I can get that settled, I'm so okay with handling rendering. I'm so okay with handling like coloring, because I bitch a lot about coloring and rendering, right? But no, if my background problems are settled, and I can forever rely on my backgrounds to do like job, the lighting and everything for me, you know, that's the best outcome. I'm so tolerating to all the other work other than backgrounds. The only thing stopping me from making my other comic Vile back then was because the world building was big, and I was like, this girl is going places. She's going to hell. She's going to Earth. She's staying on Earth, but sometimes she goes to hell. And I'm like, I might have to draw a lot. I don't know if I can keep up. And then it's like, I dropped that comic. And then before a while, I had this magical schoolgirl comic. It's a very old one. I don't know if you remember. The OGs will remember. It was gonna be this magical girl protagonist that goes to school for magic, and then it was gonna have like elements, like there's like, I don't know, 12 countries of elements. You got the desert with like the sun element, you got the coastal region with like the water elements. It was a huge ass world building. And then again, I dropped the comic because I told myself, you are just a girl. You cannot make everything. You cannot draw everything by yourself. It is impossible. So I have a lot of ambitious projects all the time. And I always drop them because they're too ambitious. And I'm just one person. But at the end of the day, I still managed to finish Roommates, which was the first comic ever. It wasn't that ambitious, but it was a nice debut for me, just to see what it's like to draw my own backgrounds, draw my own characters without a solid script and whatnot. I managed to make it work, albeit I had to do a lot of redos and revamps, but it is what it is. And then my second comic, Dear Alice, was a huge pivot from Roommates because I hated backgrounds, and I was like, I'm gonna make a whole ass comic without drawing complicated perspective and backgrounds. And then I did it. I was like, fuck yeah. That was also a monumental achievement. So now for the third comic with BLT Academy, I want to bring what I know from Roommates and Dear Alice and just combine that shit, bro. I want to also add in that Genshin comic that I did for a bit. You know, add in all my knowledge into this one giant new project that is gay, that is BL, that is the bane of my heart right now. So I really need this to work for me because I'm very passionate about this comic. And yeah, it's my first time writing a novel for it as well, like a web novel. I've never written a web novel, right? I tried to write a fan fiction at one point. Didn't go well. I'm so glad I didn't pursue it. But yeah, so now I'm like trying to pivot a little bit from the webcomic stuff to writing the novel because I have to write the script instead. Might as well turn it into a web novel. It is what it is. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited for this entire project. If only I have more time and money to pay for beta readers, money to get 3D background artists, commissions, and time to finish writing the story and time to actually work on the comic. So yeah, that's alles. Let me look at chat real quick. I know how to crack The Sims with all the DLC. I know how to crack too. Don't worry, Nico. It's just there's no point because even after I use 3D the backgrounds from The Sims and whatnot, I would still have to redraw them. At this point, I might as well just get the 3D background so I don't have to redraw them. I downloaded so many CCs on The Sims at some point. They do have a medieval DLC on The Sims. That's good. Your Patreon and stuff should have you set career-wise. Boy, I no need to become a 3D artist. For real, for real. My mom is gonna live with me again soon, and she about to know what the shit I've been doing. She's the nosy type. Oh my god. I mean, that's cool, but yeah, be careful. I could never draw a BL with my mom around. For real, me too. CSP has some really good perspective grid and stuff. Yeah, I bet. I think she's okay with me drawing BL as long as she doesn't know about the spicy dub. Basically Patreon, right? As long as she doesn't know about Patreon. Perspective grid is hell. I don't know how to use it on the CSP for real. It's we. You get this old? Damn. God damn. Still not sure about my mom. She'll disown me. It's okay, guys. I don't think too much about it. Just if she comes and stays with you, that's what it is. You try to hide as much as you can, and if she finds out, it is what it is. It's your house. She can't kick you out. You know? And you're a grown ass adult. Like, I think sometimes you guys forget that, yeah, they're your mom, they're your parents, but you are your own person now. Like, yeah, if they find out, it is what it is. Imagine me dragging my mom to become my beta reader. That is a very dystopian place we live in. That would be very dystopian. Also, hi Blossom. Oh my god, is this a BL live? Yes, sir. I guess. This is what I'm drawing right now. But yeah. We were on a couple of BL unhinged stuff just now before this. Just bankroll yuuning Chainsaw and Boya sounds like new achievement to unlock. Right? I got kicked out at 16 for watching BL? No way. Like, kicked out? Damn, that sucks though. Yeah, hope you're okay. Jesus came and thank you, Jesus. Yes, I earn a good living now. Oh, that's good. But that really sucks. I don't think kicking out should be an option for any family. Why have kids if you're so okay with kicking them out? Like, why be parents, you know? But yeah, this was nice. I am excited to work on the comic. I think, let me look at my schedule. My arbitrary schedule that will probably. So I'm supposed to start on the storyboard in October. Yuuning, you're so naive. In September, I was supposed to do environment concept art, which we didn't do. Fuck that shit. And I was supposed to do episode beat art. Basically, I was supposed to draw a highlight art of each episode that I would like to put in the novel later. Basically, when you read the novel, you get some images of like what the comic could look like, right? Episode B art. I was supposed to do that in September. Didn't happen. And in October, I was supposed to do a whole month of storyboarding. I mean, the script isn't done. That's the thing, right? The script isn't even done. I don't know what crack I was smoking to think that I could start on storyboard right now, because the script isn't done, and I'm planning to do a last rewrite for the entire script, all the arcs. Yeah, what crack are you smoking, bro? And in November, I'm supposed to finalize the storyboards again. She's high or something. And I was supposed to do promotional art, but I think we can skip that since I've been doing that. Like, what's the point? And branding art. Basically, I wanted to create a couple of merch stuff for it. She's high, bro. December, for the first 2 weeks, I wanted to take a break. And after that, I wanted to come back and do the official cover art and do the final thumbnail of the episodes. Yeah, I don't know what she was on. That's the thing, right? You plan and then it's like nothing. Like, what the fuck was all of that? Like, fuck no. I can't start on the storyboard right now. It's not even done. You don't understand when you're a parent. Oh, not gonna lie, I think my parents had me for free labor in their business. Even until now, my mom asked me to do job for it. True. I think with Asian communities, kids are just free laborers. The schedule thing is such an INFJ thing to do. It's an INFJ thing to do, but again, the problem with me, with the INFJs, is we create a schedule that is unreasonable, ambitious, and just, what's the point? What's the point, bro? Yes, I mean, they told me to tell them everything about myself, and they would accept me, and then they found out, boom, you are being kicked out, bro. On God, worst people, parents ever. But I'm glad you're doing okay though, despite everything. Can't stop me. I'm so bad at planning. I work depending on my mood. Yeah. I mean, I don't always stick to my plans anyway. It's just sometimes I like to make these arbitrary, ambitious plans to be like, oh, I'm gonna be so productive. But mind you, I made these plans before I was forced to join German classes, okay? I did not include German classes in my plans because I did not think I was gonna do German classes. She was naive. She was very, very naive. She thought she had all the time in the world. She was so wrong. Yeah, that did things. Okay. Same boy, I can't stick to a schedule. I think I might look like someone that likes to stick to a schedule, but honestly, sometimes my own schedules make me anxious, and that's not necessarily a good thing. So I can be quite an impulsive person when I want to be as well. Like when I go on trips, I don't have strict itineraries. I know people who have strict itineraries and they are very, very strict with their itineraries, okay? So I'm not that bad compared. But yeah. What am I gonna do after this? I want to write tonight. I want to finish writing my arc tree. I'm so excited to finish writing it. And then I'll do one last pass before I let Tahir read it, and then I release it for beta reading. But yeah. Otherwise, I think I'm gonna doom scroll after this while I recover. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so I will be skipping the first half of the class. I don't know why I'm telling all this to you guys, by the way. You guys probably don't give a shit, but I'm just also telling myself what I have to do tomorrow and shit like that. It's like you guys are just stuck with me as like my diary and whatnot. But yeah, that's pretty much my schedule tomorrow and today. Today I'm a chill, maybe work on my comic a bit. And by the way, if you guys are on Discord this Saturday, we are playing Peak with Skits as your host. So don't forget. Make sure you buy the game, get it set up, and get yourself a mod manager because I foresee us getting mods. Uh, for mod managers, I usually use Thunderbird or Thunderstore. I forgot the name, but you should be able to download it for free on like the Nixus Mods website. But yeah, if not, we can walk you through it on Saturday. But yeah, das ist alles. I'm excited for the Peak Game Jam. It's gonna be fun. And it'll be nice to take a break from fucking work. Fuck this. Pick its autumn sale. Actually need to buy Repo. I might play Repo with my friends tomorrow. Have you guys heard of Repo? Just rework the schedule around the classes. Yeah, that's what I have to do. It's just at this point, I'm kind of giving up on rescheduling anything. Where are you from? I'm from Malaysia. I'm currently in Germany. Ich komme aus Malaysia und ich jetzt hier in Deutschland. Zurzeit ich wohne in Deutschland. Ich live? How do I say live? Ich liebe in Deutschland. Whatever. Don't look like someone to stick to the schedule. I don't usually, but I like to fantasize about it. Makes me productive. I'm the type that believes in if it works, then it works. It is what it is. That's nice. It's like the go with the schedule type person. Yeah. I want to play other friends slot games. Yeah, I'm gonna try Repo with my friends. This could be our next friends slot game if I like it. But I actually need to buy it to play tomorrow. Yeah. So I'm playing games with my friends tomorrow as well. We're playing Repo. Ich wohne in Deutschland? Okay, I was right then. I was gonna say live, yeah. But then I thought wohne only for places like Wohnung or in Köln, something like that. I didn't know I could use it for the country as well. That's good to know. Pick is like $2. That's good. Bought a lot of Steam games because of autumn sale. Most of them 50%. Yeah, Repo is on sale too. Can't wait to play. I like French slot games because it's also a bit about teamwork, but I know it's gonna be chaotic. No one's gonna actually be fucking teamworking on that shit, right? Damn. Fuck. I don't remember my security number. Jeez. What? How do I not have it? Okay. Why didn't it show up, bro? Fucking WhatsApp. Fuck me. Literally buying a game on Steam right now. Yeah. I just got repo. Hell yeah. I only have 9 minutes left while repo downloads. Let me just look at chat. Buys games, never plays them. Damn. I bought Resident Evil 4, Red Dead 2, DMC, and Nier Replicant. Damn, she playing all that AAA game, that Patreon money. Let's go. Secure those games. We are dream team? Maybe. Started playing games again because of Steam Deck. I don't like playing on the PC. Understandable. I want to buy a Steam Deck, but you say it's worth it. I wish I had friends to play friend stop games. We will. We're playing this Saturday. Jeez. Yeah. Steam Deck, huh? There we go. Repo is down. It's okay, boya. We'll play friend slop games with you. We'll play Peak. Y'all better show up this Saturday. If I don't see you guys show up, I'm kicking you out of the Discord. Is this method working? Is this tyrannical dictatorship method working? I think it's working pretty well. I like to dangle the I'm gonna kick you out method a lot. Huh? Why aren't you working? Damn. I actually made it 2 hours of the stream. I'm quite proud of myself. I on God didn't think I was gonna make it through 2 hours of the stream. But the power of yapping got me through it. Even my candle was like sayonara. Just blew itself away. No, come on. Come on. Why didn't that work? Goddamn line arts. Damn it. Didn't work. God. I keep orgasming whenever the color drops and then it just doesn't spill out. This is my favorite part of coloring. Otherwise, coloring can go eat a bag of dicks. Sorry. Got a little vulgar towards the end of the stream. That's how you know I'm really tired. But so glad we got to do this, guys. Very, very happy you guys stuck with me through the end of all of this. Let me just go through chat one last time before I leave. I already bought Pig. Let's go. I'm so excited. I wonder if Basil is gonna join so I can push someone off the cliff. You can do that. That's the best part about it. I also wonder if Basil is actually gonna join. Nah, it doesn't really work for senior Discord members. Can't wait to finish my Jules X Lucas meeting coming. Let's go. 17, 13 page. Okay. Let's go, Poya. You got this. You're a little crazy, but we love it. We love that energy. It's SFW on Instagram. Nice. Patreon only for spicy stuff. Yeah, I thought my time had come to subscribe. Yeah. What? I can't muster myself to draw spicy stuff for these two. Silly. Aw. I understand. That was tamed and not too spicy. Yes, sir. And on that note, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go doom scroll until dinner, and then I'm gonna write. That's how the day is gonna go. And then my fucking doctor's appointment tomorrow, and going to classes tomorrow. As usual, thank you guys for joining. I appreciate it. Elgato appreciate it. He loves it when you're here and shit, okay? And yeah, I hope to see you guys on Saturday for Peak and Sunday for Art Jam if you're on Discord. Otherwise, I'll see you guys on Wednesday, as usual, same time. For another stream. And yeah, this is what I worked on today. This is what we worked on today. I'll finish coloring it off stream. Bye. Hope you have a good one. Bye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. He said goodbye. Say goodbye. Okay, goodbye. Bye bye. It's not torture if he enjoys it, by the way.